What's it got everybody? It's a thing, but I don't know what the key does too. I have an idea. To the scoreboard to find out.
Please come closer. I don't bite that much.
Welcome to another episode of Chats with Vlad. Episode 79, Halloween Cometh. Boys and girls, tonight I wanted to give you a brief history of Halloween. Indeed. You see, Halloween was originally called Samhain, ancient Gaelic festival that marked the end of harvest 2,500 years ago, boys and girls. Halfway between the autumn equinox and the winter solstice. To not celebrate was for sure death by the gods, and to commit a crime, well, we'll just say that the chieftains and royalty back then made sure that any crime committed was punishable by if you know what I mean. Druids, huge bonfires, sacrifices were made, animal sacrifices, to remember the dead and to appease them. Windows were left open so spirits could freely go in and out and eat tasty little cakes that were left for them. People would regale tales of what had happened since the last year, and the children would play games to entertain the spirits. Indeed. You see, boys and girls, Halloween is believed to be the time of year when the veil between the living and the dead is its weakest. Some say that spirits can punch a hole over here, take up permanent residency. Indeed. But boys and girls, let me tell you this. Did you know that the tradition of carving pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns actually came from the Irish back in the 17 and 1800s? They would carve little lanterns from turnips and sometimes faces in it for not only little lanterns, but to keep the spirits at bay. I'm glad they went to pumpkins. I hate turnips. One other fun little Halloween fact, boys and girls, that I don't know if you knew this or not, but trick-or-treating is believed to come from the old custom of souling in the 14th century Europe. And souling was when the spirits would go around and people would feed them food. and children started dressing up like different goblins and ghosts to get some of those tasty treats. Sound familiar? Now, mind you, trick-or-treating has come a long way in modern-day trick-or-treating. Well, boys and girls, that came from America around the 1800s, the later 1800s. I hear that well over $1 billion, that's billion with a B, is spent on Halloween every year from America alone, boys and girls. And as Doom and Gloom alluded to earlier, I have a new friend. I think I'll call him Pumpkin Patch.
Oh, you don't look so well. Are you part of the living dead?
Indeed, I am. And proud of it. Ah, boys and girls, Halloween is coming so very close. Almost single digits by this point. But I had an idea, boys and girls. Uncle Vlad wanted to show you some of his Halloween fun. Some of these you've seen before. This is Grim Klaus. And this little fella, this is Slap Happy.
Just right up, kiddies. We've got the craziest place in town right here.
And then we have his brother, Little Pun. What do you have to say about that?
Hey, hey! Are you calling someone that steals a bunch of blood? I love her cat!
Not funny. And then over here, we have my little pet menagerie. Indeed. I don't believe I renamed this guy yet. But he is an interesting little fellow, isn't he? Buckhead. Buckhead is an interesting one. So I had to go ahead and pick him up several Halloween secrets. You know this killer kitten? Indeed. Quite disturbing. Don't you think? And then there's my favorite one of all. Ricky Rodent. Indeed. And if you're curious, that is a real rat trap. And it's really caught rats. Well, as you can see, I like to have a lot of fun at Halloween, boys and girls. Speaking of fun, let's have some funny ha-ha. And I have some Halloween killer jokes for you. Where did all the ghosts and ghouls move to? Why, South Carolina, of course. Why'd the Headless Horseman start his own business, boys and ghouls? Because he wanted to get ahead in life. Why'd the team of witches lose the softball game? Their bats kept flying off the handle. I thought it was funny. What kind of money do the undead use, boys and girls? Cryptocurrency. What do you call 6 witches in a jacuzzi? A self-cleaning coven. Why'd the ghost go to the bar? To get sheet-faced. Why hasn't anyone ever seen ghost poop? Because it's invisible. Duh. Well, boys and ghouls, dawn's approaching, and Uncle Vlad still has a short to make. I'm attempting to get 50 subscribers by Halloween, which the Halloween episode will be episode 80. Last year, I timed it so it was episode 31, but that was many, many moons ago. Indeed. But for tonight, boys and girls, that's all we have for you. But I want you to think about this. What does Halloween mean to you? Think about it!
He's gonna